Hi there, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time it is that you are watching this. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Catherine. I make journals, adjusting the camera. I make journals out of old books and turn them into cool books. I mean, they're already really cool, which is why I want to have fun with them. We're going to work on this one today. I thought we were going to do a little bit more work on Samuel Titmarsh, but we haven't seen this guy in a little bit, the Roundabout Papers. So we're going to put in some brain cramp brads. We're going to put some brads in, and I think we need to put the book plate on, and I'm trying to think of what else. I'm trying to decide whether I want to put... The corners really aren't bad. I think there's going to be enough going on with the spine and the book plate without having to put metal corners on. So I think we'll just leave that be. I'm also trying to decide if I need my my little pokey pad, gardener's kneeling pad, dollar store. So mostly I'm putting the brads in, and I'm doing it in a manner, seeing as we haven't seen the Roundabout Papers in a while, which is the name of the title of the book. How cool is that name for a journal, Roundabout Papers? Because it completely fell apart. It is... How old are these Roundabout Papers? I forget. 1899. Old book. And the cover just fell apart. So I had to remake it from the inside out because, I mean, come on, who doesn't want to use that spine? I did not have to retouch those beautiful flowers, and I was not about to not use this spine. So I've used brads already to hold it onto the new spine form that I had to create, since we're going over things here. And the brads, hopefully I did them decorative enough that it looks like they are intentionally there, which now they are. But I'm also going to put some on this side. I really want this to be strong. While it's still nice and floppy, which makes me happy. So we're going to eyeball it and just do it. There we go. Give ourselves lots of room. I might have to hold it up so that you can't see for a second. There we go. But we're eyeballing it. It's $18.99, right? It's an old book. There we go. So we're going to do 2 there and 2 down here. And we're just going to hope for the best. Sometimes it's just the way to do it. Boy. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. All right. Now, there's going to be a lot of displacement back here. I want that up a bit. I need a skinny book. This will work. I don't want to hurt the curve of this spine, so I'm just going to put, it's just a book. And because I want to take those off, my favorite little knife that my son-in-law made me, and I'm pushing the knife away from my hand so that I don't spend a few hours in the ER getting my hand stitched back together. There we go. And that just takes that little volcano of paper off. So do you see how by lifting the cover, I'm not pushing on, stressing out that nice curve that I worked so hard on. For my spine. I didn't set my timer, and I guess I should. Hold on. There we go. All right, that's flat. One more. Boy, that's tricky. I wonder if it will let me hold it that way. It will. Okay. Boy, that's one tough cookie. There we go. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't make sense, comment down below and I'll do my best to answer your question. Oh yeah. Lydia, you were right. When I was way back, when I was originally working on this, I always think out loud when I turn on my camera, and you get 30 minutes at my desk here with me. I'm mostly thinking out loud while I work, and I was trying to decide if I would be overdoing it with the gold in order to keep this book strong. And one of my subscribers, Lydia, hi, hope you're well. She said, oh, come on, a book like that, you can't overdo it. So there we go. So now we simply find it. Got to protect that curve on that spine. There we go. Sometimes you have to turn the prongs so that it doesn't so that it'll stay underneath where your end papers are going to go. There. This one too. There we go. And then I think, it's been so long since I picked up this book, I think I need to add some more pages, some more folios to the signatures. It's really been forever. Oh no, I was impatient and I should have turned you. There we go. So as you can tell, we're not away yet. Hopefully soon. All right, let's take a look-see. So that makes me happier. Do you see how having all these brads will just make sure that this cover never comes flying off again, or at least not for another 122 years. And yes, there's an ugly split there on both sides, but it's one of those things where personally I think it's so ugly, that's what makes it cool. Hopefully you're the same way. Oh, we're at this point. We're not needing you right now, we're needing you. There we go. So we're going to eyeball it again. And it's mostly just so that when you're looking at it from all angles, that these all sort of mostly marry up and look nice. All right. So I'm going to lift it up again just so that I can see. It's hard. This old crackly leather, the grain in it can make it a bit tricky. To see if I've got it in the right spot. Good. Boy, I hope all my Canadian friends had a nice Thanksgiving. We had a very quiet one, which can be nice sometimes, you know, as long as with someone you love. That's what's important. All right, there we go. And now we do the same thing again. Take off those little volcano things. the hardest through the fabric there. Ooh, tricky. But I feel better knowing that this book isn't going to go to its new owner and fall apart in their hands. Alright, that one was easier than the front one. Maybe because I had some practice. Okay, so... Oh. You. Come on. Are you different? Are you a different size? No way. Why are you being difficult? All right. Don't make life hard for me. There we go. In. Oh, I'm a happy girl. Alright, this time I'm trying to make sure as I... Is it silver? That's silver. As I put them in, that I put those little prongs in the correct direction as I put them in, so I don't have to turn them once they're in place. There we go. Oh, there's another silver one in there. What are you doing in there? I guess I'm going to have to hunt through my book plates, because these are bright gold. I guess I'm going to have to use bright gold instead of... Usually I resort to my burnished, oiled brass, aged brassy ones, but those are bright gold, so I can't have things not match in that way. Sometimes I can have things not match, but not that. I'll push that down in a second. There we go. Now, where did I put... Oh, this. Oh, I can hear someone. I can hear a little dog. I got hubby home today, so he's downstairs with her. He can figure out what's going on. There we go. All right. Yep, that looks nice. Now I feel safe and sound. I think I might go find book plates. Let's make sure they're... Hold on. Okay, so I do have gold ones. Oh, that's a little bent. That one was a little bent. There we go. So I have that size, or I have that size. Let me stand up. and take one away. So I have that size. It is the same gold. Then do I do it up high? Do I do it down low? Do I do it right in the middle? I tend to, I'm thinking there. Or do we want that size? This kind, the long skinny kind, these are from Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I tend to like to put down here on books that I have some kind of illustration, and I don't want to put anything else onto this really pretty marbled paper. So I think we're going to go with this one. And I think I want it up about there. So now I don't want to poke through this book. This is a great book. Isn't it great for journaling on? It's a old stamp collector's book. They originally wanted $6 for it, and I got it for $2.99. And let's hope I got it like on Senior's Day or on Blue Tag Day. Wouldn't that be great? All right, so all right. Oh, I better turn my timer back on. There we go. So, and I better make sure I'm centered. I am. Now, ruler. Ruler. I don't want it up that high. I'm going to use something else. Normally what I would do is put masking tape, painter's low-tack masking tape. I don't even want to use that on this old marbled paper. I'm afraid that I will pull it up and ruin the paper. So I need something wide enough that I can just hold it in place with my hands. Hope you know what I'm thinking. You'll see what I'm thinking in a moment when I find something that's the right width. Okay, I'm going to pause and find it. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm going to use this to hold it in place while I do my pokes, because I can lean it against that. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm just going to make sure I'm even up there as I hold it down. Now I'm going to, it's tempting to want to center this in the center of the cover, but it will look funny. And I want to center it in the center of the marbled paper. So, but I'm just going to eyeball it. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, that's good. One. Make sure I'm still even up there. There we go. Okay. I'm sure there are easier, more professional ways to accomplish this, but we got it done. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe I could have done that from the other side, now that I think about it, but I would have got my volcanoes on this side, so no, I don't want to do that. There's our volcanoes, so I'm going to let this hang over the edge. Once again. Again, I'm being careful that I'm pushing my knife away from me and not towards my hand or towards me. It's so dangerous. It's so easy for that knife to slip. And this all has to be done before I can put my... Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Do you know what I just panicked about? I bet you know what I panicked about. I just panicked that I did this to the back of the cover. But we did it to the front. Because leave it to me, I would have done it to the back. All right, so gold in. I would have. There. And there. And then at some point, I'm going to need to, I'll do it with my, I'll print it off on my computer, but I do want to put Roundabout Papers, etc. in here, which is the name of this book, which is just, it just makes me so, so happy. The name of this book. There we go. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Let's see if that fits in there. See, no. I get so happy that I want to see what it's going to look like when it has a piece of paper in there. I just can't help it. It just makes me happy. This isn't the one I'll use. Please don't worry. It just makes me happy. Oh, now I'm happy. So that's going to be our cover. And you know what I'm tempted to do? But this part I cannot do till after the end papers are in. Is I'm tempted to put gold eyelets and ribbons to hold it shut. If you're going to go gold, I am going to take Lydia's excellent art advice. The woman knows her art. So I'm going to take Lydia's advice and I'm going to just go for the gold. Do it. Oh, I really love this. Let me find the papers. This is the one. I have to remind myself, I haven't picked this basket up in a couple of weeks. This is the one. Oh, I wonder what I dropped. Don't you hate that when you drop something and you know it was probably something dangerous that a puppy shouldn't go near? Oh, found it. Oh, yeah, and I'm right. Yeah, puppy doesn't need that. Oh, boy. Nerve-wracking. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. We don't have any pages in here, but I love it. Oh, I forgot it. Yeah, I'm really in love. Oh my goodness, look at these papers. They're yummy. And this, I forgot about this. R for Roundabout Papers. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, oh, this is going to be so cool. I foresee a lot of really ugly, raggedy papers in this book. It's going to be really, really cool. I want raggedy overload. I'm feeling like it's the most raggedy time of the year. All right, you know what? Short and sweet today. I think I'm going to end it here. Hopefully next time when we get together, we will deal with Samuel Titmarsh and get, well, we left off with him. His spine reinforcement was drying under a brick, so, and that's over there. So we'll get to that next time. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, or if you're about ready to go to bed, I hope you sleep tight. And we'll get together soon. Take care. Bye.